What's your name?
Joey.
And what are you going to do, Joey?
I'm gonna dig this hole.
Okay. Okay, Joey. I want you to push the IDIGBEST button, hold it down, and now pull it. Dig, dig. There you go. This is the first time Joey's ever dug. Okay. Now can you dump it, Joe? Back blade to help him stabilize, to smooth out, and use the back blade to help him so that he can set a straight, smooth, even grade. Here's a really good example where you can see it. He's just pulling the whole amount. They just came in and took a truck and dumped a load in here, and they just start at one end and work it out to the other. One of the great advantages is you can just take one of your laborers and go out and grade huge slabs, never wear them out, shoot grade, or use the IDIGBEST system ahead of it. This helps save a lot of labor, a lot of energy, and saves all your guys for the big pour. We're also going to be offering this come along with a cylinder on it for tilt. So if you're on unlevel ground, you're working in hard areas. You can see we've got it in the ground. If you look at the buggy seats flash that says below grade, that's because we're not set to a grade yet. So if you look over here, I push this to 0. See the number 0 out. Now you look at the light on the bucket, it's level. Now I'm gonna pull grade. Anytime I get below grade, it'll start to flash a little bit. If I get above grade, it shuts off. On grade, it's solid. So it's a fine line right there. So as I come in and dig, imagine it's be a lot deeper, a little more steady than on gravel here, but just kind of want to blink a little bit at you. So now I can check grade. So if I check grade right here, I am off 0 exact grade right there. Come in right here. About 3 inches, it'd be solid. You get within an inch though, and your emergency lights turn on, or you have this hooked to your hydraulics to kill the hydraulics. Now the away is a great thing because it tells you from the outside diameter of the pipe how far any part of your bucket is away. So if you come in here with the back, or you got a hook on the back, or this bump back here on this one you can see, it just shows you everything all the time. So you imagine you're coming down digging. First thing is you know you're on grade. It says 0 now. Now I'm an inch above grade, 2 inches above grade, and I'm 4 inches away from the pipe. Yeah, but you know where we all hit the utilities with our tooth right there. Or it caves in and we come across the top and we cut it right there. Or we come down like this and it's caved in and we guess what it is and we hit it with the back of our bucket. And we get the big flash and the lights turn on. But with this system you can see very simply. And like I say, you can zoom out as far as you want in. This could be a 10-foot diameter pipe. We give you the outside. You could have this bucket on a 10-foot diameter pipe or a 15-foot tall bucket. It doesn't matter. That's how X-ray vision works though. Gives you grade that you're still on, whatever slope you're doing. Gives you distance away, and you can set up however you want to set. Big system, whatever you're doing. So now we're re-digging and setting again. This is a 4-inch tile pull this time, and hooking it up to the T in the ground. Everything's dug, lined up. Here we go, getting ready to start. So now we're doing another run here. Got 100 foot of pipe. Brian's already dug the hole with the IDIGBEST system, so he's got a perfect grade of what he's following, 1% in this case. He's now pulling the plow by hooking it to the quick coupler, walking the machine back for steadiness. Now he pulled about 40 foot there, and now he's pulling the plow through it because the bank's held up good. We're very shallow. If you're down 20 feet deep and good hard ground, you can, walk over it as far as you want, or you can just go one drag at a time, one pull at a time. So now he's stopped. He's put his bucket back on. He's digging to grade again with the dig system. It's telling him how to keep grade towards 1% in this case. And as you can see, he's going to get ready, and he's pulling it down right in front of the machine. This time he's going to leave his bucket on, show you that you can pull it with the front also. Very simple, not the way we exactly like to do it. We like to take the bucket off, and we like to hook it into our plow system. That way the computer with the IDIGBEST software will know exactly where the plow is and what it's doing. So as you see, that quick coupler will hook on there, and he just starts pulling right away. He knows exactly what grade it is. It's telling him in the screen that he's right dead on a 0 grade, and he's just pulling away pipe as he goes. So each segment, each time you keep pulling it in and keep running, you can see how nice the tile goes in, sits in very good, and when we uncover, you can see how perfectly flat it is again. this animation, we're going to show how IDIGBEST gives you great advantages to digging off a barge or where you can't see. So what we'll do, we'll swing in, we'll go underwater, and you'll see right there it says 0 grade. You'll double click the pedal to hold it down. It'll put the bucket to flat. You'll pull the bucket. At the end of the stroke, when you're done, you double click again because it's at the end, and the bucket will now turn to holding dirt position. It'll hold right to there. You'll let go of the pedal at that point and you'll swing and dump. So again, a little bit slower, you come down on the ground, it says 0 on your screen. You hold down your pedal, you pull with your pedal, it's holding the bucket level. You get to the end, you double click and it puts it into hold position. You put it in hold position until you get to the end of the swing and you let go of the pedal and you go back to running it. This will make you the most accurate contractor, which will therefore increase your ROI and lower your bids to make more money.
Nope, I can only see the top of the valve, so right now I'm coming down. I'm at top of valve. Tell me where you want me to be level at. Okay. Alright, I'm 6 inches below top of valve.
Okay, so let me explain what you're seeing up here. The man in the hole said, hey, you're on grade. He waved his arm flat on grade, so I looked at the screen real quick. It said I'm 6 inches below what we called top of valve before as we were digging down. So then as we're digging, you can see I'm calling off the numbers how deep we are, so he knows what it is. And I get to the end of the bank and I know what my vertical bank is, so I don't underdig the road in any way. I bring right to it and I come straight up and out with a bucket of dirt. Okay, we're going to look at it again now.
Right now I'm coming down. I'm at top of valve. Tell me where you want me to be level at. Okay. Alright, I'm 6 inches below top of valve. It's still 6 inches, 5 inches, 8, 9 inches, still coming in. Alright, 2 inches off the end of the bank, 1 inch off in the bank, keep the mess in the bank, perfect. Alright, kill it. I dig bestus, or I dig asbestos.